Hello, friends. So, I will be giving you some last minute tips for Mains 2026. I know you all must be feeling very anxious. And let me tell you, everyone is in the same boat. चाहे किसी का फोर्थ मेंस हो, चाहे किसी ने पहले रैंक लाई हो, everybody is in the same boat. And whenever I was appearing for mains examination, whether it was after clearing mains multiple times, the feeling was same. Like I haven't studied enough, कुछ याद नहीं है. The mind used to feel fogged, and whatever you will study now, you will feel that you are unable to remember that. These all are common feelings. Now let me tell you, mains is not about how much you read. It is about how effectively you can use what you know under pressure. So execution matters. I will tell you some of the tips which you need to do for the next 24 hours, and then what you need to do in those 7 to 8 days specifically to maximize your marks. So first I will discuss about what you need to do before the examination. The first mistake that we all do is to revise everything end to end. This is impossible. You will end up just flipping pages after pages and you will retain nothing. You have to focus on X factors now. Like your introduction should not become generic, your conclusion should have some weight. You should revise examples. You should revise directive principle of state policy. That has huge usage. You can use that in ethics case studies, in ethics questions. You can use that in health and education. You can use that in polity. You can use that in social issues. You can use that even in agriculture, science, even in history, if any question is related to conservation. So it has a very wide application. Things which have wide applications should be revised now. Case laws are important because you will be using case laws even in the ethics case studies, not just in GS2. Some of the diagrams you need to make them again and again so that you are thorough with. It's not taking too much time. Revise the short notes that you have already prepared rather than seeing any new material. The second very important tips is master the Indian map. Indian map you can draw anywhere. Even in history question you can draw Indian map. Like 1857 revolt, you can show the narrow centers. If there is a question with respect to dance, you can draw the map and show the famous classical dances of India. If there is a question in social issue, you can draw a map showing the demographic transition. You can draw a map showing the poverty rate in the nation. If there is a question in geography, you can draw the map again with respect to the cyclone, where cyclone comes, landslide prone areas. So this Indian map is very useful. So try to make 10 to 12 times so that you are able to draw India's map accurately within 30 seconds or less than 30 seconds. You have to be careful while drawing Indian maps, specifically the chicken neck and Kashmir's peak. And when you come to the part of Odisha, it should not look so generic. It will give a very bad impression. Okay, so this is very important thing. The third is revise quickly the subject you fear the most. It can be geography, it can be economy, it can be anything. It will just give you a cool head. Okay, I have revised the subject I was fearing the most. You don't need to master that subject, just go through once. It will give you a feeling, okay, now I am prepared. Then the fourth thing is shun your FOMO. You will find so many things like now some institutes are posting 100 essay topics. Is it possible to, now if you give 100 essay topics, themes are limited, 10, 11. It's just for showing claim. Okay, everything came from us. So don't get into all these traps. You have to maintain a good mindset now. It's very important. Already studied things should be practiced. Already studied things should be revised. Do not start following new channels. Most important question, 100% expected topics. Revise these 50 things. Revise these data that you have studied. Revise that. The problem is that you study from one area and you revise things from other area or other notes. That is something which you have to shun. Trust your preparation. Hold on to what you already know. You have given a lot of time for the same, and the probability that those things will go on in the examination hall is very high. जो पढ़ा है वो जाएगा. Now let's talk about the examination center. So the first thing, which is very basic, prepare your essentials. Keep multiple pens. Check कर लो, है ना? Check it. Is it working properly or not? Admit card. And if your photograph is not clear, UPSC has clearly given the instruction. And carry only the short and high revision materials. Avoid any bulky notes that won't help you, that will just make you more and more anxious. Then read the question carefully. Before that, I will tell you now, see the sitting plan carefully. When you enter in the examination hall, see your bench quality. Many times the bench quality is very bad. You have to write now answer. So if it is not good, just tell the invigilator that this is not proper. Once you get the question come answer booklet, okay, now it's attached there. You have to just take out. To take out properly, you should not tear the answer booklet. Check the answer booklet. Everything is printed fine or not, and everything is intact or not, because sometimes those are not intact. Some questions are misprinted, so you have to be very very careful. Those things are very important, because the first thing that you will try to do is कि बस लिख दें, लिखना चालू करें. वो एक टेंडेंसी रहती है, that tendency will be there. हमको उसको थोड़ा काबू करना. We have to control that. That's very very important. Then read the question carefully. You have to write what has been asked in the question. Keywords देख के don't try to write answers. If you are missing any parts, if you are misunderstanding any question, the half job is already done. You will not be able to get good marks. And this is more important for your essay paper. Essay should not be understood in parts. Try to read it again and again, and then start brainstorming. It's very important that you manage both time and space. Why I'm saying so? You have this page, okay, say for 10 marker. You took for introduction this much space. Now for conclusion, you will have this much space. So space also should be managed well. I see in many copies of students that they have very huge fonts initially, and then the font becomes very, very small. So you have to also manage space. Everybody talks about managing time. Everybody talks about. Yes, you have to manage time. And for that, it's very important that after every 4-10 marker, see the clock, how much time you have took, so that your last 3-4 questions are not below average, or you are not missing any question. It's very very important that you are writing conclusion. It's very important in questions related to issues, like the problem. If the question is critical about infrastructure, the question is critical about MSME, is critical about any social issue persistent in India, any problem related question, there should be a way forward, even if it is not asked in the question. That's very important. That will fetch you extra marks. Then there is a myth, the first 5 question strategy. If you write your first 5 questions very well, you will end up getting good marks. That's a myth. I have so many example. So the example of one of my friend, yeah, the spelling is wrong, AIR6 Vishakha CSE 2019, or I can give you so many examples. They had written from question number 11 to 21st, and then question number 1 to 10, but they end up getting good marks. So it is now something which had been taken out of proportion. Every question matters. Every question has marks. So you should not think like, okay, my question number 1 to 5 is fine. My last 3-4 questions are very bad. Still, I will end up getting good marks. No. So you have to be realistic since the question number 1. Okay. Every question carries marks, and evaluator has now clear instructions about the core demand of particular question. So there is no magical sequence that guarantee high marks. I used to follow a middle path. Question number 1 to 5 first, question number 11 to 20 next, and then question number 6 to 10. You can follow any. What you have followed until now, follow that. Visibility matters more than you think. They have very, very less time. They are not there like us, 2 hours studying your answer copies. No, they have less time. You have to sell your copies. So you have to keep handwriting legible. Avoid zigzag presentation. People write like this. Their line goes like this. That should be avoided. Make your answer easy to scan. Highlight the keywords, underline it. Don't make boxes, etc. It will take a lot of time. So it's very, very important. You are making the life of the checker easy. The more you will make the life of checker easy, the more you will get marks. Even in case studies, try to now use some diagrams, because otherwise case studies, the content remains more or less same for majority of the people. So varying introduction, varying little bit of conclusion, varying little bit of presentation style, these all will help you to get better marks than others. Visibility matters. For the essay paper, I have some tips, since people are so much afraid about this paper. So the very important thing is choose the topic you understand the best, you are familiar with. No adventurism. I know many of my students who thought, okay, I will choose a different topic and then I will end up getting better marks. They ended up getting miserable marks. Choose the topic whose meaning, dimensions, and implication you can comprehend. Familiarity should be the priority. Then change the dimension, not the number of examples, quotations, poems. If you change the number of dimensions, structure it well, your structure will be good, your flow will be good, and you will end up getting better marks. Because essay is not about dumping content, one example after another example after another example. It's about how you can layer the essay, how you can dissect a particular topic and try to write antithesis. Antithesis means countering the essay topic. That makes the analysis wholesome. That's important. Example is just there to support your argument. They are not there to replace your argument. And even if you are finding examples from social, political, economic, don't write socially, economically, politically. That's not a matured way of writing essays. And I am reiterating again, conclusions and way forward should not be neglected. Way forward, I have highlighted anything like MSME, unemployment, agriculture, etc. Questions where there is an issue. Give practical measures. Use best practices. That's very, very important. And the most important thing, complete the paper. Even those questions you don't know, write something which is related to it. Even half marks, 1 marks will decide your fate. When you will see first mains successful candidate list, that 1 marks can change your fate. And of course, the final merit list. Half marks, 1 marks matters. So you have to write. Attempting the complete paper is non-negotiable. That's very, very important. So it's very, very important that you understand the examination hall is not the place to experiment. You have to trust what you have done before. You have to effectively utilize your own strategy. Don't change your strategy. Another very important thing is diagrams are not compulsory everywhere. If you are not good in diagrams, it's not compulsory. In this year, say for example, in ethics paper, you see A.R. Raja, AIR 7. So he had drawn a lot of diagrams. Preeti Chon, you will see lesser number of diagrams. Other copies, you will see even lesser number of diagrams. So everybody has their own strength. Some are very good with example. Some are very good with the knowing and usage of philosopher. So it depends. Bank on your own strength. Protect your mental momentum. After each paper, the paper is over. It might happen some paper would be difficult. Don't go with the baggage of the first paper into the next paper. That's very, very important. Leave it there. Your job is to maintain the same momentum until the optional paper is over. Evening 5 p.m., optional paper is over. Now you can discuss anything. Before that, don't follow any channel. There will be a lot of rush about questions came from us. We are the best. Our quality is the best. Number of hits, this and that. That will happen. That's part of our business. You have to stay away from that. It's very important to protect your momentum. Don't discuss. There will be a tendency after writing essay paper, since you have a time gap, to go and discuss essay paper on phone call with friends or something. Don't do that. After completing essay paper, take a food, a bit of rest. First revise GS2, then GS1. Okay, that's how you need to protect your momentum until the optional paper 2 can alone remove you from the list. So you have to utilize your time effectively. And even in the examination hall, how your question number 1 was, leave it. Question number 2 is another opportunity. So your previous question, your future questions should not matter. Focus on the question in your hand. So it's very, very important that you are maintaining momentum and maintaining a bubble. So don't chase new knowledge. Consolidate what you already know. Don't chase perfection, chase completion. Don't chase someone else's strategy, even if it is a strategy of rank 1. Trust your tested strategy. Don't chase examples, chase dimensions in essay. Don't chase FOMO, chase composer. I know it's very, very difficult. However, I know that you all are very much capable. And now it is the test of temperament. Writing mains is a marathon. So you have to maintain the momentum. And tough nuts will win this. So you have to show now character. All the knowledge game and everything is now over. It's a test of character. So if you can show your character, you can show your composure, you can maintain the momentum, nobody can stop you. And I wish best of luck from my entire team. We tried our level best to support you all. And I know that I have some of the best students who will feature in this year's top 10 rank as well. But you don't have to go with any baggage. Just try to express yourself and give your best. Everything will fall in the line. Take care. Best wishes.